By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune.
My name is Martin Lynch, Artistic Director of Green Shoot Productions, a not-for-profit theatre company in Belfast. As some of you might know, the Arts Council of Northern Ireland cut our funding this year 100%. Two Sore Legs by Brenda Murhy is to go on a Northern Irish tour, and in particular go to the Edinburgh Festival, and we don't have a brass penny to take it there. We have no money whatsoever, and we're making an appeal to you. Edinburgh Festival is quite an expensive operation, and we need money.
You see, I'm not one of them stoic women who doesn't want people to cry at their funeral. Me, I wanted them to roar at my going. What do you mean, what are we doing here? What do you think we're doing here, buying knickers?
We need to raise about £6,000 to make sure that that we get there and pay for the actor, stage manager, accommodation, marketing, all that stuff.
He said he didn't want to lose me. And if he told me he was a married man with a child, then he would lose me. And I said, yeah, you're right about that. And I told him, never come near me again.
I wrote this play because my mother died 4 years ago, and in the way she died, it was quite comic. And also I thought, she always used to say to me, why don't you write my story, daughter? Why don't you write my story? I see all your wee plays, why don't you write mine? And I said, oh, ma, if I wrote your play, it would have to be called Peyton Place. But she died on me, very sudden. And I decided, right, I'm going to write this play about her. My ma fell in love with a man who was a married man. And can you imagine, Belfast, 1954? When she first went out with him, she didn't know he was married. He made sure to conceal it from her. And when she found out, she left him.
Shall I tell you how I met him? Okay. He was up a ladder outside Simon Murphy's bar. Hang on there, gorgeous. What's your name?
I was born in 1954. I was the first of 6 bastard children, all to the same man. So she went to Pathelli. There was a Butlins camp there where she eventually became a redcoat. And she, a great old singer. She was great, great at the crack, She was a great talker, tell you stories. Our whole family's like that, but she was particularly good. And she went on to have 6 children too.
The wheel of fortune goes spinning around.
There was a lot of downside to her life, particularly because the Catholic Church tortured her to give her away her children. She wouldn't do it.
I will not baptise the child in this parish. I will arrange for the child to be baptised in another parish. I didn't walk behind his coffin, but I said bye-bye. And yes, I cried, because I loved him.
I know everybody says, well, why did you call a play Two Sore Legs? Well, my mother had all of us children born in the house. There was none of this going to hospital or anything. And I also think too, she just was too embarrassed to go to doctors and things. So every time she was having the child, I was sent out to go and get the midwife. And they never would say to me, your mommy's having the baby. They said, go and tell the nurse your mommy has a sore leg. So every time I run and got this woman, and I said, my mommy has a sore leg. She knew my mom was in labour, obviously, so she come back. And then one day I run and I got the midwife, and I said, mommy has a sore leg, and I'm sitting downstairs, because I sort of knew every time mommy had a sore leg, you got a wee brother or sister. But this time there was 2 come down. She didn't know herself. She had identical twins. So I jumped up and I said to my Granda, oh my God, Granda, she must have had 2 sore legs this time.
If you could help us with £10, £20, £50, £100, £500, £1,000, we'll be delighted. But give us whatever you can. You can donate on this website.
By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune.